If you're looking to let off some steam and, well, just enjoy some mindless fun, you're probably in the right place, because Gabriel Dropout is there to serve pretty much that purpose. And if you didn't know that by now, then it's more than I can really help with. Now, it hasn't actually been one of those days where I'm in need of a pick-me-up show, but it can never go amiss, can it? So, after the traumatic experiences of Gabriel having all of her possessions confiscated at the border check, how exactly is she going to survive in heaven? Because it seems like a rather dull place. Especially with a lack of technology or forms of entertainment, the kind that made Gabriel lose her way. So, yeah, maybe they're not allowed. Anyway, let's have a look at this version of Heaven and Hell. Okay. She didn't try particularly hard, though. I mean, she tried harder than Vignay, but she's not exactly one to flout the rules, is she? Why would she want to? I feel that pain. One definitely seems more inviting than the other. But either way, it's kind of... They weren't trying anything different, were they? It was just standard Heaven and Hell, kind of how it's represented in slight Renaissance works, isn't it? But what are they going to do? They're not going to do anything too crazy, even though they do have these girls as the characters. Why would Satalia want to get into heaven other than just to cause trouble and make a name for herself? Okay, that's why. Worked it out. Don't bother me. I got it. They do reference Gabriel destroying the world, so maybe it would actually happen. Even her flying is half-hearted. Is she going to be able to get away with that? So yes, we're seeing Gabriel's family. So Gabriel doesn't exactly want to have a run-in with her older sister. She's done now. She's bored. But are you going to be able to get away with it with the little sister? Nope. Are you going to really fall for the guilt trip that easily? Yes. Really? Why is she putting up with this act as if she actually cares? Didn't make it very far. Ha! I'll accept that way out. Calling upon the use of being an angel and whatnot. Very good. Is she going to be secretly amazing? I know. What's that? Juggling balls? Yep. Her expression is mine constantly when I have to visit people. Can you just leave me alone for a bit? How about hide and seek? You go hide, I won't seek. Nice. What are heaven's snacks like, though? Because it's not going to be crisps and like junk food. Chips, if you're American. Some. Are they even flavoured at all? Seasoned, maybe? I'm guessing this is Satalia. Yeah, they've got the whole attitude of being better than they are. Must be Satania's family. Lighting effects. She's going to say yes. And that kid just wants nothing to do with the family, does he? They have servants? I wonder where Satalia gets it from. That poor kid. All they have to do is see Gabriel and they'll think that she has actually converted her to the sloth. No, it's not. It's all airs and graces with these, isn't it? They put up a strong front, but that's all it is. It's a front. Either they don't have the skills or the guts to actually go through with things properly. What is this secret elixir? More tomato juice? Well, if it's anything like what they bought off TV... So they're a bunch of bakers. Where do they get this high and mighty attitude from? Oh my god, even the wall is painted to make it look perspective, like they've got a huge table. This family is nuts. But it's like just the right level of eccentric. Huh? So they have familiars and what? Oh yes, her proclivity for singing. Even her parents aren't particularly demonesque, are they? So I wonder what that thing looks like now. Is it staying cute? It's either going to be unsettlingly cute or horrific. There's no middle ground. There can't be. What's the big joke? I don't like this family. It's too chipper. Ugh. Well, they haven't greeted her at all. Did it eat him? She's just playing with the... Are you gonna walk the chappie? Must have fed it well. It's grown big and strong. Who's taking who for a walk, though? Yep. Mm-hmm. It feels like Vignay is going to be a much better course to take over hell, isn't it, than the Satalia? I mean, she has her own monster. Surely they would have known about Chappie's inability to get through the door. Why wouldn't there have been an ulterior means of getting him out? And of course, she has a great dragon as her familiar. I wouldn't mind having that dragon, though. Bit better than Chappie. Hey, Vinny. Slightly more impressive than your fire, wasn't it? Yeah, I was going to say fainted, but playing dead too. It's a good way to get out of things, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it would make sense that she would have servants. Of course she would. That's probably where she got her love of playing with people. Or toying with them, I should say. Of course, none of it sounds like you're making drama. Is this why she always finds the time to draw out situations? Fair enough. Why are you coming in the bathroom? Why you don't? Rather forceful servant. Please get out. It's actually bad that I can think along the same lines of what they're doing in the show. Pure anger. Oh yeah, sorry, I almost forgot about the fabled light beams. I don't see this going well for you. Especially now. Hopefully, Heaven has good healthcare. That would annoy me after a while. Having to wear sunglasses just to talk to people. Well, the talking to people by itself would be annoying. At least someone brought it up. And you, Gabriel. I'm sure there's not much that good recovery. Good not there's not too much that these girls could have learnt that he wouldn't have already been told by countless people before. She's talking about a game. And then you pay for the microtransactions. It's a fanciful story, and it's actually quite clever that she's not technically lying if it is talking about a game. There we go. She doesn't need to add anything to that. Nice. Probably because he didn't understand the game reference. Yeah, but lazing around when you've got stuff to do is fun. Lazing around because you're bored is different. Do you have the ingredients? Oh, okay. Oh, that put a damper on those plans. Go to hell. Why bring it up if you know the answer? I think staring at her would be quite terrifying. So that's where that comes from. No, she has one face. I wonder what face she was about to do. Perfect! A way to take away their boredom. Of course, you would love this, even if it goes horribly wrong. You've got a form of entertainment. Oh, she's up for the challenge. Even if it's just to send her back herself. If it means that she doesn't have to spend the rest of her vacation with Raffi alone and her little sister. Yeah, even Satalia will do in a pinch. Now, I'm sure in the past there have been cases of infiltration by demons. However, Satalia is one not to really fare too well when there's any sort of plan or thought involved. I mean, seriously, come on. Unless they're going to use Chappie to cause a diversion. Start a war on heaven. Does heaven have pets then? It'd be like... What are heavenly pets? Doves? I mean, I can't really think of any iconography that had pets. Oh, God. Satania's family. She really didn't stand a chance, did she? Her brother has got to have a very good constitution to be able to withstand being near them without succumbing to the same kind of power trip. But who do you have to fool into pretending that you've got a butler? It's not like anyone's watching you, apart from us. But that wall painting to make it a perspective thing. I mean, it would only really work from the farther seat of the table, possibly. Depends on how they did it. I kind of like the idea. Make the room seem bigger, but I feel like they're trying to go and explore more with these last few episodes because they've only got a few left. And they're really kind of pushing the boat out so it doesn't get too stagnant. I just wish that they had done it a bit sooner. I mean, it's still been fun, but I feel like they could have got more. But I'm happy that even the distance between heaven and hell isn't going to stop them in their hijinks. So we'll be waiting for that. And if you want to see it, you better stick around. Best way not to miss it, though, would be to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're enjoying what I'm doing, then liking the video actually kind of helps me out a little. Of course, if you don't want to, don't do it. Simple. But that's it for today, so get some rest. I'll see you in the next one.